So it's the morning, we're heading out to Bangkok. It's gonna take about 3 to 4 hours drive, and it's it's gonna be quite a busy day of just going to the hospital, seeing how things are, and packing for a family of 4 now is a lot more complicated than packing for a family of 3. So we got the baby's bag, got Athena's bag, got her pram, got her seat, and I've also got the newborn seat just in there, just in case we have to stay over. Athena, you ready to go to hospital? On the trip to Bangkok, this is what happens. Athena had a little puking accident, didn't you? But it was good because we stopped here.
Tu veux la banane?
You want a banana? Oh, it's okay. Athena, here. Athena, here.
Tu veux la banane? Tiens, prends la banane, bébé.
You're scared of me.
She thinks you're gonna put her in the car.
Ah.
Tiens. Tiens, bébé. C'est pour Athéna. Oui, c'est des bananes.
7-Eleven essentials while trying to stay a bit healthy. Egg. Yes, they have boiled eggs ready to eat. 11 baht. Very cheap and healthy, so you can always kind of eat healthy on the road here. They even have grilled chicken in 7-Eleven here, which is, I think it's about 40 baht as well, and that's always good. I used to survive on that, but fancied an egg today, so I got 2 of these today. And yeah, this is our little break. I think we've been driving for about just over an hour 15, and just as we stopped here, literally as we pulled up in the 7-Eleven, little Athena decided to projectile vomit. I think it was some of her morning milk that she drinks, or yogurt, but it's all good. 7-Eleven has everything here. We cleaned it all up, got her fixed, and she's good now. Bit shy. We're on our way. Strange. So guys, we arrived at the hospital. Parking was absolutely crazy. There's like 3 buildings you can park in. The main building was full, the second building was full, the third building was full. I had like 5 floors pretty much on each parking thing, and tons of people double parking. So I realized, what was a double parking? We realized that they have a valet service here, but it's not your usual valet where they take you to a special valet place. It's literally, they will double park for you, and then obviously if people come, they'll move the car, so they have the key. So I actually have no idea how much it costs, but hopefully it doesn't cost that much. But you get a blue parking card and they will valet your car. That's the only way we could really get in. I didn't want to, we literally drove around the hospital for about 20 to 30 minutes, so we're not used to that. In Bangkok Hospital in Phuket and also in Hua Hin, there's free parking everywhere, just tons of free spaces, but obviously Bangkok is really busy, and this hospital is a really popular hospital. So we're inside the hospital now, just waiting for the appointment. They gave her a cup to pee in, which it seems like they do all the time here. As soon as you come in, they want you to pee in a cup. I don't know why, but that's what they want you to do. So unfortunately, we both went to the toilet as soon as we got here, and we didn't even think about that. So she's going to pee in a cup later, I guess. So we're just waiting for our appointment. We got about 45 minutes until the official appointment, so we'll see if we get seen on time. So annoying and good at the same time, I actually found out the valet parking is free. So yeah, I just could have saved myself half an hour of driving around. So if you're coming here and the parking's full, just get valet.
Oh, it's a back labor, yeah? Yeah, it's fine. You can my sister-in-law had back labor.
Yeah, but this is feedback.
Yeah.
It's okay. You may help her by swinging your hip, rock your hip while you standing.
Rock your hip while you're standing.
Okay.
Standing now, not sit in the ball.
Okay.
That's it in the bowl.
No, don't sit on the ball. Stand and rock.
Okay. Oh, you can't measure the baby now.
No, with this position.
Good heart rate.
Yeah.
How many beats?
You can know the weight?
No. No, because if the baby stay in this position, we cannot measure it. นะคะช่วยจับให้หน่อย
So basically the baby is in the back position.
Yeah, back labor position.
Back labor position, which is not good, and deep as well. So what did she say? Do some rocking. Not rocking, it's more like circular.
Like
Like when you do the hula hoop.
yeah, exactly.
So do that. So I know you're going to be doing that all day, every day now. And she said don't sit on the ball. So nothing's easy with us. Everything's a little bit of a little bit of a challenge, but we're up for the challenge. So all good. So next week
She can't check the thickness of my uterus because the machine's broken.
the machine broke, of course. We're paying all this money and the machine's broken. The machine looked old, to be honest.
Yeah,
But yeah, so next week get the results of the smear. You did like a test, where like a swab test to test if there's any bacteria on the vagina or the, what's it called? Rectum.
Yeah.
Which means
No, I'm sure there's nothing.
the P and the A. And I'm sure there's nothing. It's all clean. It's all clean down there. I can attest to that. So the final bill for that was 3,163, as you can see across the screen here. So, yep, each appointment is not cheap, but I think there'll be possibly one, maybe two more appointments left. Probably roughly the same price. And then this doesn't include the birth package, which will tell you about the cost later on when that day arrives. So. Right now waiting for a car, and then we're gonna go home. Yes, so we're in the hotel and we're on the 8th floor, so let's go and check it out. Apparently we've got a little surprise in the hotel room. Yeah, so let's go this way. Let's check it out. 8:05. Let's have a look. Oh, alarm's gone off. And here we have it. Here's our room. So basically I got us upgraded. Shoes off please. We've got a nice little sofa there. TV. That we won't be watching. Nice carpeted. A really big bed actually, I'm surprised. Wow, it's huge. Fit a few people on there. Desk, TV, cupboards, very cozy, very cozy. Balcony, hanging stuff up, and then we've got bathroom. Looks pretty big, right? Wow. Okay. Toilet, wide toilet, big bath, little random strange balcony there. Thailand has weird things like that. Oh, be careful of your step. There we go. And then the toilet opens it into the hallway. It's an interesting one. And we've got a little kitchen here. That's alright. Micro apartment. Not bad at all. Not bad for one night stay. And you've got a table, like a dining table here. Actually quite impressive. Not bad, right? Not bad?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, how much did we pay?
2,000.
2,000 was it? Something like that. 2,000. I'll put the price here across the screen, so just in case anyone wants to stay here for a night. They did actually upgrade us. I spoke to the girl sweetly. I said, come on, and she said, cool, you can have an upgrade. So pays to ask sometimes. his exercises.
C'est là on YouTube.
Oh, you want? Look at that. Athena wants my coffee. Here's the coffee. They actually have good, very good coffee here in this on the second floor here at the hotel. So just it's the morning after, and we are gonna have breakfast before we head to the immigration office to collect your long stay visas. So we're killing two birds with one stone this week.
Oh, you had a...
Best cup of coffee I've had here in Thailand so far is at the hotel. Amazing. And let's go have a look at what they got on offer here. Making sure there's no insects. They got rice. Yeah. Chicken, bacon. This looks too crispy. Standard sausages, chicken sausages, hard-boiled eggs, fried eggs. Broccoli soup, that's a weird one. Good morning. Some muffins, bread, rolls, jam, butter, olives, some salad, and then we got some yogurts here, and then it looks like milk, fresh milk, and then juices. So not the best looking breakfast at all, to be honest. I don't think I'll eat anything, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. So I really don't feel like eating stir fried pork in the morning. And the bacon is way too crispy. I might try one rasher, but I think I'm gonna be eating out for breakfast. And we got a selection of fruit. So we got pineapple, watermelon, and papaya. Not good.
Well, I had the restaurant, I know how it is, sometimes it happens, but you have to call someone, right?
Yeah, so.
Okay, so go. And more important.
So that's the guy killing the cockroaches in the actual cafeteria that we're in right now. So it's actually put me off eating anything, because if they're here, it means there's in the kitchen. And yeah, I'm out, mate. I am out. I'm about to go home. Can't have a tea bag though. Baby cockroaches everywhere. I'm getting the hell out of here now. That's why he was Right guys, look, some of you may be thinking, look, oh, it's only a few cockroaches, it is Thailand after all. Well, yeah, that's true, but just because we're in a quote-unquote third world country, it can be clean. And probably that's one of the first restaurants I've ever been to here that actually has visible cockroaches everywhere. So I actually complained to the manager, and he said he's gonna sort it out. So, don't know what that means for us, but I'm not asking for compensation or anything, but I just want all the guests to eat in a clean restaurant. So anyway, outside our hotel there's a whole host of food stalls which I'm going to show you now. So it looks like a lot of Thai people come in the morning to get their little breakfast. So let's see what they serve. Might get something, might not. Let's have a look. Sawasdee krap. Pancakes. This chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Okay, skin?
All chicken.
All chicken. Sawasdee krap. How much is this, please? Strawberry.
1 kilo.
How much per kilo?
1 kg.
1 kilo strawberry. Guys are gonna do the numbers for me. I need to learn these numbers. Oh, we're gonna get there eventually. Alright, number 180 kilo. Okay, 60, 180. Okay, let me come back. I'll come back, okay? So I might get those strawberries for Athena because I know she likes strawberries. What have we got here? What is this? Soup? Egg? It's nice. Could try some of that. Oh, there's a market there. There you go. Big sort of food market. 40 to 50 baht. Sort of an assortment of foods we have there. And let's have a look here. A popular stand. Condensed milk, drinks, milk tea. Loads of bad stuff, but probably tastes good. Got some sort of fried eggs, rice. That's good, man. 25 baht. So look, one omelette is 25 baht. It's pretty good. More chicken skin stuff. Oh wow. It's like a chicken fat. Some satay. Oh, it's like heart, liver. And then people are just setting up the stalls now, so I'm gonna go back and buy those strawberries. So there you have it, guys. Breakfast in the morning as the Thais eat, which is an assortment of fried foods, soups, got some eggs in there, fruit juices, and everything comes in a plastic bag. So convenient. So I got my strawberries there, 1 kilo for 180 baht. So you'll see the price conversion below. So heading back to the hotel, gonna get changed, get Athena fed, have a shower, then we'll head out to the immigration office. 249 baht for the breakfast to energize your day. I guess it's the cockroaches that make it energetic. What are you doing exactly?
So I'm trying to make the baby turn to an optimal position, because right now she's back to back, so that means she's a posterior baby, so her back is against my back basically, and her back is supposed to be against my belly. So I was looking at the video, and I can put the link, I can give you the link later, where it's explaining that I need to have my knees lower, you know, not like that basically. They need to be lower, the legs spread on the wall, and always like be straight and lean forwards, like that. So the gravity is making it's gonna at some point making the baby's back turn to the right position to give birth.
Alright.
Yeah. So, and avoid any like reclining position like that.
So that's a no-no.
Yeah, that's a no-no. I mean, avoid obviously. But that's it.